Nick, in one of the areas being hardest hit tonight is Westchester County.
And Fox 5's Richard Jacobs is live in White Plains. Richard, what are you seeing right now?
You know, Natasha and Steve, these storms moved in fast, so fast that much of the trouble spots in Westchester County that normally flood are underwater tonight, like the Bronx River Parkway here in White Plains. That remains closed tonight from down in Yonkers at the Sawmill River Parkway all the way up here to the county center in White Plains. It's not passable tonight, and we're not sure when it will reopen. Where I'm standing right now, actually, it would have been normally pavement where cars would be able to pass through. And there was one car a little while ago who tried to do just that. In the middle of all of this rain, you could see this driver appeared to ignore the road closed signs and tried to drive his car through about 3 to 4 feet of water here in White Plains. Finally, he bailed and he pulled off. He tried to get up a hill, but his wheels were spinning. He realized he couldn't do it, so his only option was to put the car in reverse and somehow managed to drive back into the water, and he ultimately got out of here. We don't know how he did it. There are still plenty of issues throughout the county tonight. Westchester County officials telling us there is a partial road collapse that they're dealing with right now along Grasslands Road in the town of Greenburgh near the Elmsford area. A sinkhole on I-684. This has been since about 2 o'clock this afternoon. That's northbound, north of exit 6A near Katona, adjacent to Route 22. The right lane is the only lane that remains open tonight. The county is still urging drivers, even though you don't see any rain falling right now, and we'll give you another live look at the Bronx River Parkway, remain indoors, avoid unnecessary travel with all of these road closures. Drivers should never attempt, they say, to drive through flooded roadways or around barricades, and avoid those flood-prone roads like this one, because, you know, you could be driving in part of the Bronx River and all of a sudden come to a road closed sign, and then you don't want to try like that other driver did to wade through that water. So please keep your emergency weather alerts on. We got a few of them here while being in White Plains telling us to seek shelter because there was lightning and tornado watches in this area. That is all, as Nick had said, seemed to subside, at least in this part now. But as this water starts to hopefully recede, we're not sure yet. We've reached out to the county police to find out when they'll open some of these roads. We're just not sure yet. So we'll continue to update you. We're live in White Plains tonight, though. Really hard hit White Plains. Richard Jacobs, Fox
Don't
5
take
News.
the chance and drive through that.
Yeah,
No
listen
chance.
to the officials. They know what they're talking about. What a mess behind you, as you just showed. All right, we appreciate it. Thanks, Richard.